Having never gone camping in really bad weather, I wasn't much looking forward to the prospect. But Hobbes didn't concern himself with future problems that might not even arise. It struck me as a good way of living, one that I wished I could follow. Unfortunately, I had a tendency to worry, despite having learned that the worrying about a dreaded event was often far worse than the event itself. This wasn't always the case, for I had another tendency to drop myself into messes far deeper than I'd anticipated. After we'd eaten, and I'd scrubbed the dishes, I asked a foolish question. What do we do about washing ourselves? The pool was cool and clear, and once the shock of being thrown into it had passed, refreshing. The next 2 days were glorious. We'd turn in as the light faded and wake early. I made it to the top of Beacon Peak, where I sat stunned by the vastness of the landscape as the morning mist dispersed. The hills looked pristine, as if humankind had never intruded, and it felt like we'd awoken into the first dawn of a clean new world. When we got back down, Hobbes, naked and as hairy as a bear, his beard grown shaggy already, would plunge head first into the lake, often emerging with an eel or a trout beneath his jaws. Later, he would gut them, clean them and fry them for breakfast. The rest of the day we would walk over the ridges, and despite Dregs' attentions, Hobbes would hunt for rabbits and hares, or scratch around for herbs and roots. He discovered a hunched, arthritic old apple tree, a remnant, so he said, of an ancient farmhouse, and roasted some of the ripe fruit on a sheet of corrugated iron that he unearthed in a cave. We ate like lords, and never had to eat a stoat, or open our emergency rations, though we did have to drink our tea without milk. By my reckoning, it was on the 3rd day when our morning walk took us up to Blacker Knob, a tall peak where near the top a pile of rocks might have long ago have been a cottage. That was where our camping trip took a dark turn.